So what are we doing, Josiah?
Stripping the roof, and you're holding the camera while I do all the work.
But what did you also call this work up on roofs? It's your most favorite thing to do in the whole wide world, isn't it?
Nothing better.
Well, no, you're lying. So we got a couple issues with this porch roof. They didn't leave any gap on the plywood. This is the worst part of it right here. So it actually, I mean, I've seen them pull tight and pucker up, but this one actually went under that sheet. So we're gonna have to relief cut that. And then I saw some other spots. That one's not too bad here. But look at, you got moisture underneath here. Look at that. I mean, that's what's bad about having a skylight. I'm not a skylight person. I mean, this was a really good skylight. It has a rubber gasket. You know, they did it pretty well. They put ice guard up here, and so I don't think they could have really done any better. But they leak. It's just what they do. I had one customer. He had a roof less of a pitch than this. Had a big roof, and it all funneled down into a small roof that was really long. And at the end, where the gutter goes, that was probably only about 4 feet, and had a roof twice as big as this, all feeding down into that little funnel. And at the end, he had a skylight. So I asked him, how bad's the skylight leak? And he goes, how do you know it leaks? I'm going, I mean, there's got to be a wave of water when it comes down here and hits the end of that thing. It had to just wave right over top of it. He's like, yeah, it leaks pretty bad. But they didn't, back to this job, they didn't put any ice guard down here. And so this is, again, wet. He's had some dripping issues right about where the seam is in the drip edge. So we'll take care of it. Not a big job, but it needed addressed before it got worse. And we'll just blend the shingles in. And of course, they're not going to match perfectly because these are weathered in for 20 years. No, he said 15 years. I don't know. Seems like a little longer than that. But at any rate, we're going to get rid of these skylights, close up those holes, and we should be in good shape. As long as Josiah don't leave me.
Try not to. We'll see how the rest of the day goes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, while I'm up here, over there on that garage roof, we did that one last year. I think, yeah, we put that mule hide like we did on that one roof that I got earlier on the channel. I showed you guys doing, and it's been working really well. That stuff's nice. And we trimmed it out, but Russ is getting metal on there, and it's not his first skill, I guess you could call it. He works on cars. Putting metal on the side of the building, he's getting it. It'll look all right when he's done. All right, can't pick on our customers too much. They might not pay me. Well, this is what happens when you bring 9 square shingles up. We got it all closed off, all ready to go. Thank goodness. Now we need a break. We're getting it. Well, it's a little lighter than this because it hasn't been aged, but it turned out pretty good. So you know what the 2 best times of working on the roof are?
What's that?
Well, of course, the best one is when you get paid. And then the other is when you shut the compressor off and it's all silent. You go, yay! Best 2 times of doing the roof. Other than that, it stinks. We still got to clean up. That stinks. Well, the homeowner said he'd fix this up underneath here. Close that in with siding, so we'll let him do that. And then I'll clean up. That'll be it for this job. Oh, now here's a job you guys didn't get to see us do. I got a picture of the old porch that was on here. It was just a metal porch, and it was so bad that you couldn't really even get the front door open. There wasn't enough height. And so we tore that off and we built this porch on here. They're on 1-inch plank boards. We got a nail for this plate as well. Go across, scab that little bit in there. Got this nailed right to the top plate, all along here. Okay, just so you know what we got. We got it all nailed off. I don't know if you can see how many nails in there. I didn't take a picture of the metal pan, but we do have a valley pan. You can kind of see it at the end here. Maybe. We got a little bit of it. That metal valley pan. Nice guard on the valley. Nice guard around the whole edge. Around our synthetic. Okay, we've got our grip edge all on. We're putting our starter. And this one, you can see it's got a lot of angles to it. We had, you know, changed the valley. It runs over now to that corner. Then we got the hip there, trying to blend it all in, trying to match the shingles. A lot of fun on this one. I had PC here working with me mostly on this one, so you know he doesn't want to be filmed, so it makes it really hard. But we had to cut the original overhangs off, cap it off here at the end. Got my gutter guy Mike getting new gutters made for everything. I wanted it originally to tie in right with the roof line as it is right here, but we couldn't do it because of the pitches. We tried different pitches to try to make it all work and blend, and to do it, it just didn't work out. Now I like what we did. Actually found the siding. We were able to raise this up and finish this in, but boy, a lot of little dogging around in our trim here to get this thing to blend in, but it color matched pretty good between the old and the new. What we had to do on these posts, and of course I wrapped them and everything. We have, I'll get the hangers I have here for supporting these posts, but I got the brackets. They go up and they go across up here, and then got your normal bracket down here. That's just a U-cup Tapcon down to the concrete. You can see it wrapping up here. Now to get the vinyl sleeve on, that was the real trick. That's why we have this gap. Okay, so what I ended up doing, Tapconning the U-bracket down, nailed these brackets on here, set it with the sleeve on, leaning out this way, and slid them in, and then nailed them and wrapped it. But I got these brackets right here, not brackets, but they're collars, and that should cover up that difference there it already has on the bottom. These are in 2 pieces, and I just put a little caulking right on those little barbs there, and then put that on there. But up here, these got moved around a little bit, so hopefully that'll cover that up. It's supposed to. Yeah, there's plenty. And then attach those on there. Everything will be trimmed out, and the homeowner actually put the vinyl railing part on. Looks good. He did a good job. So all told, I'm pretty happy with it. He's in love with it. It looks a whole lot better than what it looked like originally. And do this and we're done. All right, it seems like it's all been porches, porch, but it seems like everything goes in spells. You get porch, or you get roof, and it's just the way it is. But at any rate, glad this one's done. Got another one in the books. All right.